This is where we slept last night. A little bit cold. Okay, this morning Hampton woke up with a sore muscle here. You can see it there. And yesterday he rolled on the saddle. I think he bruised himself, and he's real tender this morning. And so we're going to rest as long as he needs it. Right, Hampton? He was laying down for a bit. Now he's back to being chowhound. But he's real tender. He was fine all night, and then this morning it flared up on him. And so he gets to rest that as long as he wants to.
Thanks. Bye.
Hampton's got a stone bruise, and we're moving the bus back up to Day Creek out of Canyonville for a couple days to rest his foot and pour more feed to him. And we're in Grants Pass right now, and we're gonna pick up some diesel and head back there. This is the end of the 20th day. We are in Days Creek, Oregon, about 13 miles from Canyonville. And this morning, when I woke up, the Hampton, he was limping, and he'd been moving around okay all night long, and in the morning he was limping, so I moved him across the road and tied him up to a tree and just let him rest there and see what was going to go on. And he had a real hard time walking, so I walked him a short distance to a field where he could at least have some grass if he wanted it. And then he got worse and laid down and laid in the grass and was real lethargic, like he'd been poisoned. So we thought maybe he got some of that herbicide grass that was around the fairgrounds in Roseburg. But anyway, we got a vet out, and she said that he wasn't foundered, and he didn't seem like he was poisoned. It was just like maybe a stone bruise or an abscess in the foot. And so at any rate, this woman that lives up here in Days Creek, she brought us out to her Horse Haven ranch, and we put Hampton up there, and then she gave me a ride to Grants Pass, and I picked the bus up and moved it up here to the ranch. And we're just going to stay here and nurse Hampton back to health. It may take a few days, and so we're going to work out a good grain diet for him and get some more weight on him. And so that's our big concern right now. He had yesterday he rolled on the saddle a little bit, and today he had on his shoulder, he had like a swelling, and particularly on this one, a knot. And I worked on massaging that all morning. Two animal control trucks came by and stayed a couple hours, and a sheriff came by and stayed an hour anyway. And a vet came out from Roseburg. And so for a while there, they didn't think he was going to make it. And then a vet showed up, and Hampton could smell the needle, and he jumped right up and got back on his feet and was all perky. So that was pretty interesting. So anyway, we hauled him out here in a trailer and put him up in a stall and have him on some analgesic called Butte. And so that's what. So I stopped at 7 Feathers and checked the internet, and that made for a long day, and concern about Hampton, how he's, you know, what it is. Once we know what it is, it won't be too bad. But it's a little bit of concern about what, you know, what it is he did to himself. So last night, yesterday afternoon, he was walking out fine, no problems. And then this morning, in the middle of the night, I checked on him. He was okay because I slept right near where he was where he was feeding, and I had his rope tied to the saddle so I could tell if he went out too far. But he was okay. And then I checked on him about 6:30, and then I got up at 7, and at 7 he was limping. So we hope he is okay and he gets back on his feet here, and we can crawl our way down the road a little bit further. But right now everything revolves around Hampton, so right now we just want to get his foot better, make sure it's okay. So that's the end of the 20th day, and I'll have to get these all posted up. And oh, we met yesterday we met Sherry, not Sherry, Sandy in Roseburg, and she gave us in Grants Pass, and she gave us a ride up here to Roseburg, and got a lot of food for the kids and stuff. She's a really nice lady, and she is. We're going to get back in touch with her when we get back to Grants Pass. So she's pretty nice lady, been really good to us. And so we'll talk to you again tomorrow. We'll get more videos of Hampton and how he's doing, and go from there. Every day's been an adventure.